Hi, this is Steve, and welcome to another edition of the World of Global Equity Timing. Today, we want to talk about how to add to an existing position in order to exploit its full potential. Well, global equity timing's trading signals are ideally suited for that, and I'd like to show you a short sale example. It works on the long side as well, obviously, but today let's explore that short side of the market, and let's get right to the chart that we have for you here today. What we have here is a weekly chart of Forum Energy Technology, FET. What we're showing across the bottom of the chart is something you've probably seen many a time. It's ADA, which is our accumulation distribution alert, which measures below the surface to look at accumulation or distribution in the marketplace. Up above, we showed the filter composite, which is a composite of 15 different filters available within the global equity timing environment. It kind of takes a vote of all of these indicators in order to decide where everything stands. And frequently, when you look at the filter composite, it can provide information as to opportunities to get short when it is in the negative zone, as we see here. As we look at this particular stock, our lesson for today is adding to a short position as you were proven right. Where is the first short signal? Well, it's right there. Why would we have possibly taken this signal? Well, the very best clue as to why we would have done that was ADA. ADA was negative as the stock rallied in price. And as you have probably seen in previous videos, when this formation occurs, we have a rally, and ADA cannot turn positive. We want to consider any short sales that we get subsequently. And indeed, that probably would have been a valid short right there to get short in this market. Now, there are subsequent add-on opportunities, and here is the trailing stop that tells us we're still in this position. We get this additional signal here, another signal here, and even more as prices start to collapse, cleared down below $2 a share from an initial price of 16 or 17. I want to talk about really how to exploit a short sale opportunity. People will say, well, shorting a stock at 15, the most you can make on it is $15 because it could go to zero. And the potential is limited. However, the potential can exponentially increase if you are right about this stock and it keeps going down, 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 and you keep getting short sale signals. You can pyramid the position by adding as it goes down and really exploit the opportunity, making more than 100% on the stock because you are able to add short sales as it went down in price. This is a real advantage of global equity timing. It gives you consecutive sell signals as something continues to drop. Let's take a look further now at some specialized information that's on this chart. Of course, we talked about ADA being negative and that being a reason to get short up here. Look over here. This is interesting because what we're seeing is a huge positive buildup of ADA in this zone right here. Now, it looks like there's a lot of accumulation going on, and I believe there is. But all this buying power could not yield a turnaround in this market. In fact, we got new short sale signals here and here. And this is sort of a pattern that, to use Pat Benatar's phrase from one of her most popular songs, hit me with your best shot. Let's see if you can push this market up. Let's see if you all who are buying all in here can actually cause this stock to go up. Well, it did not work. In fact, we got sell signals. This is a version of the wham pattern, which is our whack-a-mole pattern, and it works on the long side and the short side. And what it says is, if we're trying to push a market up and it can't go up and we get a sell signal, that's a very powerful signal that prices are going lower. Over here we have more sell signals, and notice that now ADA is operating in its normal fashion on the rally. Buying cannot come into the stock at all. it stays, selling pressure remains even though price moves higher. So when we see that sort of a pattern, we definitely want to get short. And as you can see, this pink area in here is our ADA algorithm, which is saying that we are having distribution. We can look at ADA down below here and we can get a verbal, or excuse me, a visual representation of what's going on. And the ADA algorithm in the computer also interprets what it's saying, and it lit up with saying that indeed distribution was occurring in this particular stock. So the bottom line to all this is, don't be afraid to trade the short side, because potential is limited, in quotes. It's really exponential if a stock starts to take off on the downside, in fact, even go bankrupt. You'll more than double your money by continuing to short as atom shorting signals occur along the way. Well, that concludes this edition of the World of Global Equity Timing. Hope you enjoyed it. This is Steve saying good timing, good trading, and good day.